And honestly, if you follow what was going on just before that, he had fed them all with earthly food. Remember that? Right? So Jesus had fed the 10,000 or 5,000 plus women and children, whatever. He fed all these people, and they started following him around. He begins his sermon by saying, you're just following me around because you're getting food from me. Right? They love the earthly benefit. Would it be a great benefit to follow Jesus if you never had to worry about food? A great benefit, wouldn't you say? And so they're like, yeah, we're going to follow him around. The food is there, and plus, if anybody gets sick, he just heals them. There's a reason for following him around. So he preaches this sermon about the cost of following him, and then at the end of it, John 6:66, which is an interesting verse, from that time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. Then said Jesus to the 12, will you also go away? And Simon Peter, great answer, Lord, where shall we go? You have the words of eternal life. Peter and the other disciples, those that stayed, they were weighing out what was going on. They said, look, no matter how confusing this is, no matter how difficult this is, having eternal life is worth it. He said, we're still going to follow you around. You have the words of eternal life. Like they're looking at that route and saying, yeah, I'm weighing the benefits and it's worth that. Now, there are many benefits to following Jesus, to following and doing what he would have us do and drawing in and reading his word and understanding what his will is and following that. There's a lot of benefits to that. Health benefits, there's lots of benefits. But the greatest benefit of them all is eternal life. Honestly, I think without the eternal life benefit, probably wouldn't follow. Now, I know there's people that will say things like, even if I didn't have eternal life, following Jesus was the greatest thing I ever did. I'm going to show you that even Paul would disagree with that statement. So don't think I'm a heretic yet. Let me get you the scriptures before you get mad at me. But honestly, without eternal life, what is the benefit? If we all go to the same spot. If everything ends up the same, right? Whether you believe or not. So there are many, but the eternal life is the one.